Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly tarot reading here on Dove and Serpent Tarot. This is for the week of January 15th through 21st. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. Now, we're going to take a look into your general energies for the week. It's very important that you remain open and receptive to whatever might come through in our time together. I am merely the messenger. I can read the energy that comes through, but I can't always make sense of every detail. So very often the final step is up to you. We've got a Two of Discs, or Pentacles, to start us out. I think that is going to be rather significant, but let's take a look at the rest of the energies here today. We already have some really strong major arcana cards, okay? We're doing our Dove and Serpent spread here. We're going to do our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. We're going to leave that right there. We're not looking at it until the very end of the reading. And hopefully it will tie everything together and give us the confirmation that we're looking for at the very end. So, we have some air, some water, some earth, some water, some fire, water, some majors, some more earth. A fairly good balance, I would say. We don't have a lot of wands or the pip cards in the suit of wands for the fire energy, but the fire that we do have is really a tremendously good fire. Okay, this is the 11th mystery of the tarot, that lust or strength card. Coupled with this Two of Discs, I think you're really going to be feeling a shift in your energy and your confidence and your control of your magical ability, right? Your assertiveness, the way that you're going after what you want in your life. I feel like it's really a period of figuring out what doesn't work for you or what hasn't worked in the past and trying to capitalize on those things that do work, right? And bringing this kind of positive, courageous almost energy into your week, into your daily life, into maybe your career area, okay? Maybe what you do for employment, what you do for work. I feel that you're quite ambitious in general, right? In the recent past, we see this Princess of Wands here. I don't know if this is you maybe starting this position or this current, it could be the current job search, it could be the current striving for that promotion or trying to really excel in the position that you already have, right? It could kind of be either way. But I feel that there's this real striving in you, okay? This really intense, energetic ambition that's rather new, okay? Like I said, it could be that maybe you're just now on this job search. It could be that you are striving for a certain promotion or a certain position. But I feel like it's a relatively new surge of this fire energy that's manifesting as this kind of ambition and this real determination to get what you want here, okay? And I do think that this is in the realm of your career or your workplace, primarily because of this justice or adjustment card that we see beneath everything. It's the foundation card. I think all of this is really resting upon this this search, this striving, this desire for a kind of long-term commitment with your employer, though not in a romantic sense, with your career position, right? You want a job that's going to be stable, that's going to last for a long time, that is something that you can commit to and really bind yourself to for the long haul. And you're willing to really put in a lot of effort here. And that's demonstrated by this Princess of Wands, by this lust or strength card, and of course by this justice or adjustment card. You're willing to put a lot into this and you expect a lot in return. Okay, it has to be kind of a win-win situation. And that's what you're really going for. You want something that's going to be long-lasting. Okay, and that I think is coming this week. At least this week you're going to see a shift in your job, work, career environment. Okay, could be the new position, could be the new job, could be, you know, landing that kind of ideal position that you've been on the search for. I feel like that's going to come with this real sense of pride, right? We've got the Leo pride in this card here. This card rules the sign of Leo. I know I'm talking to Gemini. But this is that real steady confidence and pride and the sense of pride in the work that you're doing, right? In the way that you're able to commit to things and have the energy and the power and the stamina to really do the best job possible. Okay. And again, this could be either on the job hunt or in the position you already have, trying to ascend the ladder, trying to excel, trying to get that promotion or what have you. So there's going to be a shift in that work environment this week. Okay, something's going to change, and it's going to really bring you a lot more of this steady confidence and stamina. Okay. And it's as a result of your stamina and your ambition, because we have the Princess of Wands in the recent past. I think the Princess of Wands is kind of indicating like this, not like a last ditch effort, but a real surge of effort and ambition. You really just, for maybe the last couple of weeks, you decided to really put in just above and beyond the effort, right? 150%. You really just tried your absolute very best to do this. A real surge of energy. And I think it's going to pay off. In the near future, we have a Three of Cups. This is a beautiful celebratory card. This is really you getting what you want, right? This is you having a reason to celebrate. This is the manifestation of the joy and the happiness and the satisfaction that comes with you accomplishing your goals through your own strength and ambition and courage, right? It's going to be a very satisfying accomplishment. And with the Three of Cups, this is still kind of representing like the ideal form of your happiness and joy and pleasure, right? Because the threes are still in the realm of ideas, right? And I think you're really going to realize the meaning, the joy, the connection, the love and beauty that you feel when you're accomplishing your goals. Okay, so I think somewhere we might receive a Six of Cups. Maybe this mystery card is a Six of Cups showing this, or maybe even like a Nine or a Ten of Cups. But I want to see this Three of Cups manifested. Okay, because right now this is still, like I said, still the idea that you have, the kind of archetype of your perfect happiness. What does joy and abundance mean to you? That's what this card symbolizes. And I think through this effort, through all this fire effort and this change that's going to be occurring in your work environment, I think you're going to begin to understand what joy, pleasure, satisfaction, fulfillment, achievement really looks like, really means to you. And that's the Three of Cups there. But I want to see this manifest, we already dealt with the Justice or Adjustment card. I think you're going to be benefiting from all of this extra effort that you've been putting in, right? You're going to reap the rewards for all of this commitment, all of this devotion, this ambition, and this courage. What we see at the top is this wonderful devil energy. This card rules Capricorn. This is really, you have your eyes set on the prize. Okay, I think you really have quite lofty ambitions. I think you really want to go the distance. You want to climb to the very, very top of this mountain that you're facing, right? And it's interesting that we have these three major arcana cards on the path of the dove, on the vertical axis. This is you starting from this base point of the commitment, the kind of the obligation, the kind of contractual bond with this career entity or employer or whatever the entity is, right? Using your courage and your ambition and your steady stamina, your fiery confidence and pride, your hardworking attitude to get things done and to accomplish your goals. And then finally, at the very top, we have the goat sitting right at the top of the mountain. You've achieved everything that you could dream of achieving. You've climbed to the top. Now, my only concern is if this Three of Cups is going to manifest, because this goat could be kind of a lonely animal, could be a solitary win, Could be that you will summit the mountain. I think you surely will summit. But are you going to be doing so with a lot of meaning and purpose and connection and love and joy, or is it going to be just kind of done in a solitary way, which is fine too, I mean, everyone, people kind of see the devil energy, this goat, the Capricorn card, and they feel that there's some kind of tinge, there's some stigma attached to this card, like it's evil or it's dangerous or it's too lonely or solitary, right? And that doesn't need to be the case, you know. A lot of people are naturally these kinds of solitary creatures, and that's where they thrive, and that's where they really do experience joy, happiness, satisfaction. Okay? It could be that energy here with you. But I do see that there is meaning and joy and purpose and love and harmony and all of these good things in the ideal form, still as an archetype, still something that you're wanting to manifest. And whether that's with everyone else around you kind of celebrating too, or whether you're celebrating on your own, I don't think that matters. The Devil card might give us a hint of that, but I don't think it's going to be necessarily just this lonely goat at the top. You know, I think in this case, this devil energy is really representing your ambition, your determination to climb to the very top of this mountain, whatever this is in front of you. Okay. But we're going to move over to the path of the serpent now, because the very first card is some of this water energy that we're hoping to manifest, you know. And this is a Knight of Cups, so this is some good water energy. It's water energy that is expressing itself through fire. And this is your general energy right now. And I think this is really you wanting to share in this love and joy and success, in these achievements, in this celebration, in this Three of Cups. I think you feel this tremendous, the activation of this archetype of joy and celebration, right? And it's almost like you're going to take one of these cups and you're going to go and offer this to the people around you. You want to share it. You want to kind of bring everyone into your excitement and your joy too. Okay, so this I think is the first step toward manifesting this Three of Cups. See, the reading was really about your tremendous ambition and your really succeeding and excelling in the workplace, either in a new work environment or in your current work environment. Things are going to change. You're going to be climbing that mountain. But I think the underlying message here is, how are you going to enjoy that? How are you going to share in that experience and that accomplishment, that feeling of satisfaction? I think you're going to offer it to other people. I think you're going to want to bring other people into your party, you know. And I think that's why we see the Knight of Cups in that position. Now the next card, something a little bit darker. This is a little bit, not sure why this is here. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is in the position of your relations with other people. I think part of what's going on here is that it's connected with this Two of Pentacles, right? Both the earth element, the earth energy. I think with this change that's going on, there is going to be some very healthy competition. I think it's the type of competition where the unfortunate reality, and you're not doing, this isn't containing any kind of malice or animosity or any kind of negative energy, but in order for you to ascend, in order for you to take that position, take that, either that new job offer somewhere or take the new promotion somewhere, it means that someone else doesn't get it, right? I mean, that's just simple math. So I think that is a little bit of not a disappointment for you, but it's just, it's one little tinge of sadness to the whole thing, where I think you have this very generous spirit to you, especially with this Knight of Cups down here in your general energy. I think it makes you feel a little bit bad that you are going to win and take this position or take this promotion, and somebody else is not going to get it. Part of you feels just a little bit bad about that, but just a little bit. And that's why we get, I think, this Seven of Pentacles, because this is, you know, the idea that if you succeed, someone else has to fail. And I know we don't like to talk about that. Nobody likes to assume that anybody is a loser anymore. No, we're not. No one's a loser. Everybody wins. Everybody gets an A for effort. Everyone gets a trophy for participating. However, there are only a certain amount of positions that can be filled, right? If you want that highest position, if you want that GOAT position at the very top, it means that somebody else is not going to get that. Because if they get that, it means you don't. Okay? So this is the unfortunate reality, and this is, I think, the practical side of things. Yes, you want things to change. You want to make progress and succeed in this career that you're in or that you're entering. But with that, you have to understand, and you have to have a little bit of a thick skin to know that you're going to have to win out over other people. It means other people aren't going to get that exact position that you have, because two people can't hold the same point in space and time, right? So this is the unfortunate reality of it. And I think it's something that that does affect you. But we have all of this major arcana over here that kind of overrules that. So while this is a factor, while you do have this wonderful cup energy, you want to share the success with everyone, I think you're going to be very sportsmanlike, you know what I mean? I think you're going to be a very gracious winner. Does that make sense? I think even though you are the one that gets the position and someone else did not, I think you're still going to be very generous with this water energy, this cup energy. And you're going to do everything you can to just extend that compassion and that empathy to everyone else around you. And again, the Knight of Cups is kind of bringing everyone else into the party, into your celebration, to share in your joy. Okay. And then also right after this Seven of Pentacles, we get this Two of Cups. And this, I think, is perhaps there is one particular person that you do want to share all of this with. Maybe you have someone in your life now that is in a romantic kind of relationship. But this card's in the position of your concerns and worries. Maybe as much as you are wanting to share in this joy and celebration and this success, maybe the concern here is that you don't have just this one person to share that with intimately. Okay? And that could be why we've got this Two of Cups in this concern as the concern card, right? It could be that there was a person, there may be a person, but you want to share this with that person, but maybe the two of you aren't on the most stable ground right now. Okay, and I'm not turning this into a love reading or a relationship reading. This is about your career ascendancy, about your gaining of this wonderful career opportunity, this employment opportunity, or what it may be. But the next card we do see is this air card. Now, Gemini, this could be another air sign person in your life. It could be the kind of the person behind this Two of Cups, who you really want to share in this joy with, but maybe you're not in the relationship anymore. Maybe they're not around. Maybe the two of you are just kind of in this uncertain place. All right. But I really feel like you want to extend this water energy to everyone around you, but to this one person in particular. Could be someone that you're interested in. It could be someone actually that you don't know. It could be through the course of all of this, you kind of got your eye on someone, and that's the person you feel like you really want to share in all of your joy and celebration with. So it could be a new air sign person coming into your life. It could be an existing air sign person with whom there is either now currently a relationship or there was, but it's just kind of, it's uncertain now, okay? In one way or the other, it's an uncertain relationship. So uncertain in the sense that maybe it's just a potential new person, or uncertain in the sense that you don't know where you stand with them, the relationship is kind of on rocky ground, or it's ended, or something like that. Okay, let's look at the confirmation card, the mystery card. What is this about? What's going on here? What do we need to tie both of these things together? Well, this is going right back to the career success. This is an Ace of Discs. I really think that what you're doing is planting a new seed for a new, just tremendous career position, career success and ascendancy, and the very top of the mountain. Okay. This could be an indication or a confirmation that yes, this is a new position coming your way. It could be a new position within your current company. It could be a new job offer or a new company, a new position that you're starting. Okay? Which means that within this Ace of Pentacles, within this seed, is all of this energy that we're seeing here, all of this success, all of this kind of prediction for the future, this tremendous success, summiting that mountain, all of this joy and pleasure, all of this confidence and steady stamina and pride. It could all be contained within this opportunity. So now I think the task really becomes taking advantage of this seed, planting it in the right place, and nurturing it, doing all the right things, making the right decisions to sprout this seed and grow this opportunity into the best damn thing it could be, right? So I think all of this that we're talking about is still potential. It's going to require the planting of that seed and the right efforts to carry this thing through, to really bring it to fruition. Okay. So I think that this week is going to see you, maybe this seed's already been planted, right? Maybe this was, you'd already put in for the promotion, you've already put in your applications or sent your resumes off to, to these places that you want to work for, the position that you want to obtain. And maybe this seed this week is going to start to grow because, we've started with the ace here, right? This is the beginning. This is the seed. But then we had the 2 of discs. This was the first card that came out. So I wonder if this is the sprouting of the seed, right? We go from 1 to 2, kind of a natural linear progression, right? Could be that the seed was already planted. This week, it's going to sprout. Once it sprouts, you're going to have to take advantage of all of this other energy to really create this thing into this big, beautiful plant that it's going to be. So all of this is rather still in potential, but I think this week is the sprouting of whatever seed has been planted for your work, your employment, your career future. Okay? I think it's really wonderful potential here. And I want to encourage you to become a member to the channel, and that way you can have access to all of the extended readings. I do personal readings as well. The information for everything is in the description box. You can send an email to doveandserpenttarot@gmail.com if you have any questions, or if you want to book a personal reading. Leave me a comment to this video and hit the like button. Definitely subscribe. And I also encourage you, if you want a more kind of specialized reading, you might want to check out all of the readings for all of your placements. So check out your solar, your lunar, that's a tongue twister, and your ascending sign. And maybe even check out your Jupiter and your Mercury in this case. And take what resonates from all of those 3, 4, 5, or 6 readings that you watch, put all of those together, and you have a very specialized reading that's more tailored to your individual circumstances. Because, the way I look at tarot, these cards are always right. But sometimes, as the interpreter, I might not understand your particular situation to the very last detail. So try to connect directly with the cards, watch your other placements, and use your intuition to really take things beyond just the words that I'm saying. All right. This was your weekly tarot reading for January 15th through 21st on Dove and Serpent Tarot.